Hi everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Linda Scheck-Snyder, and I'm here to show you all kinds of great stuff around my house. I love home improvements, gardening, refurbishing, and baking. And today we're going to talk about my Kenmore Elite refrigerator. So let's get started. So this is my Kenmore Elite, and I'm going to give you a little tour of my refrigerator. But this is the Kenmore, and I'll show you the name, the serial number and the model number as well. So here we go. Let's get started. First of all, mine is stainless steel. This comes in a black stainless steel, which is really nice, and the reason why it's nice is because it doesn't leave fingerprints. My stainless steel does leave fingerprints. I don't know if you can see. Okay, maybe a little. But it does leave fingerprints once you use it and you're going in and out. But there you see there is a smudge in the print. So first of all, you have 3 different types of selections for your water. You have your water, your block ice, and then your crumbled ice. And then there's a lock feature, which this works really well. And we'll sample that as well. So this is the water dispenser that it comes with, and that is the push button. And I'll show you what it looks like inside. This is what it looks like inside. It's got a pretty big spout. If I can show you. That's the inside of the water spout. So let's make a glass of water. So right now we are going to use the block ice. See, hear the bell. And we're going to push behind the unit. There's a push button. Push that back. Light lights up. And we're getting blocks of ice. And now I'm going to show you the block of ice. And then now we're going to use, just so you can see, the crushed ice. Once again, push. It works really well. Oops, got a little on the floor. And then now we're going to, see the crushed ice? And now we're going to go ahead and press on the water and pour some water. You can even, this is great for the flask. This works great for any flask. And look at that. Let me take a sip. It is so cold. It's supposed to be 106 today in Northern California. So I am going to enjoy this water. So that's it. That's how this water spout works. And let's take a look at the refrigerator. So right in here is where the ice machine is located, and there's this little knob right here. So this opens it and closes it. It just releases it just like this. It's a latch right here. And then your ice bucket, which is in here, and this is removable. So you just have to grab this, grab the top, and pull it out. And then there's a nice container that's below in the freezer department. I'm going to lock that back up, and we'll show you the freezer department. So this is where you can throw your ice chips in here. So if you have guests coming over, you can fill this little container up. So this refrigerator also has lots of storage space for your condiments here. Great storage space. So you get 3 shelves, which is plenty. And we have the serial number, which is right here for this model. This is the Kenmore Elite. Okay. There you have the airflow. This is how spacious this refrigerator is. So I emptied it out so that you can see. But it's very, very spacious. It goes pretty far in, as you can see. Very nice and cold. It looks like, if you can see further over there, there's a clean flow air filter that's in there, and there's a way that you can open it where it says open on the right hand side. I love the blue light. It's pretty cool. You also have a light, a nice bright light above, which is really nice. Not a light bulb, but it's a nice fluorescent light. But this is just amazing. These shelves retract, so they go back if you want to have more room here to put your containers, or you're having guest over and it's a wedding or something and you made a cake. You can actually store a cake in here. There's extra shelving. You can lift this up a little bit more because there's more room to be lifted up to fit that 3-layered cake right here and right here as well, or just drink containers. But it's very, very, very spacious. And if you don't want that, you just pull them back in. Just like that. Now it does come with the crisper for your salads and your veggies. It's pretty depth. It's probably my hand size deep. And then your fruits and other vegetables I have in here. But it has a humidity setting for fruit or for veggies, so you can store more veggies on this side or not. But since I'm storing fruits and my avocados in there, I'm setting it on the fruit setting. So you also have this great pantry drawer, temperature controlled, and it can be used for deli or meat. I don't know if you can see that, but it says meat and now it says deli. So I'm not using it for meat, I'm using it for deli. It goes pretty far back in there. It stores a lot of food. And once again, this is the size of the depth of the cabinet. So it's pretty deep, enough to store all this food. I have way too much food. And then on the other side you have your more condiments and storage for your drinks, your milk, and a really nice butter compartment to store your butter. It's spacious and large. So that is the refrigerator. One other thing is it has all the settings for the ice maker, the air filter, which is on, the water filter, the freezer temperature, refrigerator temperature, control lock temperature, door alarm, and dispenser light. So this is great, and I love, once again, I love the color of the fluorescent blue and the red. It really does make a difference in this refrigerator. It's just kind of cool, my opinion. So let's check out the freezer. It has the little bell setting to let you know that you've left the refrigerator door open, to remind you. Now I have, if you can see, I have the bottom freezer. But what I love about this freezer is that it's got great storage. The depth of this freezer is really deep, so you can store a lot of food, fruits, freeze fruits, your ice cream, your pizza, your meats, whatever you want to store in here, you can store in here. And then you have your other drawers to store meat, frozen veggies, and another compartment here the one that I showed you earlier, which carries the ice bucket. But this is the ice bucket. So there's 3 drawers in this. This is what I really love about this freezer. This is what really sold me, is that there is so much room versus the, refrigerator that has the 2 sides by side, all the way up and down, and the freezer's on one side and then the refrigerator's on the other. It didn't work for us. And this definitely works for us now. And I really, really, really love it. So as you can hear, the buzzer going off is because I had the freezer door open. But yes, this is my favorite so far refrigerator by Kenmore Elite. Can't go wrong with it. It's been an amazing refrigerator and I'm really happy with it. And it goes well in my kitchen. And so here I am. I just want to show you that I've placed all of the food and drinks back in the refrigerator just so that you can see what it's like for space. Even after I've added all my drinks in here, there is still plenty of room and depth, as you can see in here. That's the bottom shelf. And then you have the second shelf, which there's still plenty of room back in here. If you can see, I didn't use all of my space. I just used that. And you have this large storage in here that's perfect for this little location. And I have my butter, and I have some other condiments in there, as well as some spinach. And up here I have my jam and my chips and mayonnaise, and still lots of room in here to store food, meats, and all that. So this is what it looks like. I'm here. So that's quite a lot of food that fits in there. And then there's extra room. Yeah, so this is the Elite Kenmore. And no, Sears did not hire me to do this review. I am doing this on my own because I really love my refrigerator. They should hire me, but nope, this is something that I'm just kind of throwing out there just so that you can see if you're shopping around for a new refrigerator. I've been very happy with this refrigerator, and it's really, really worked for us in our family. So hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell until it says all notifications. If you don't hit all notifications, it'll just give you occasional notifications, which you won't be getting my videos. So don't forget to do that. So just make sure that you look for all notifications, and have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye now. I also want to mention that Kenmore Elite did not hire me to make this video as well. I am doing this on my own time, for my own benefit, in sharing it with you. So I hope you like my video.